All right, Steve Hilton, our man in California, God bless him. Now then, Steve, what do you make of this split between Obama and Biden? It's pretty fundamental, isn't it?
It's fundamental, but it's also funny because there's a delicious irony here, Stuart. It looks very much to me like it could be the case that Obama, Axelrod, the Pod Save America host, George Clooney, all those people are the ones who guarantee that Donald Trump is elected in November. Why? Because there's nothing more certain to make Biden dig his heels in and cling on than Obama trying to push him out. We already know that Biden is totally resentful of Obama for passing him over and backing Hillary in 2016. All through the Obama years, we know that Biden felt patronized and looked down upon and sneered at by Obama and all these guys. And so if Obama's out there trying to get him out, that's almost a guarantee that he stays in, and that's great news for Donald Trump.
Do you think Obama's basically running the White House at the moment? Oh, no.
Well, he's
not running the White House. Hunter's running the White House. Jill Biden's running the White House. I mean, Obama's running the opposition.
Shambles,
that's it, isn't it?
It's amazing. Well, that's right. That was the story of the past few years, which is you had all the Obama crew in there, Blinken and all these characters, and Susan Rice, and that was the story, that he was like the puppet master, and now he's decided to cut the strings. And now you've got Hunter and Jill. The whole thing is such a shambles, by the way. I don't think I've ever seen a political party make such a mess of things as the Democrats are doing right now. It even makes the British Tories, who've been utterly shambolic, as we know, for years, look competent.
I think last night's press conference extended the Democrats' dilemma, because they want him out, but they can't get him out. They're just waiting for another terrible slip-up, I guess. That's the way it is, I think.
100%. It just bought him a bit more time. It wasn't great, but it wasn't a disaster. You've got enough people in the party, for example, Congressman Ro Khanna, I noticed straight after the press conference saying, you know, he did really well. There's enough people saying that to keep him chugging along for another few days, limping along, you might say. And he only needs a few more days because they've got this roll call vote to do the nomination before the convention, and then it's a done deal. And then the hilarious thing will be all these people who've been telling us that Biden's not fit to be president suddenly change their tune and are saying he's the greatest leader ever. It's going to be so hilarious.
You're just having far too much fun, young man, and that's a fact. But I want to bring up soccer with you, or football, as I would prefer to call it. I want your take on the European Soccer Championship. England took down Netherlands. They take on Spain in the final Sunday afternoon. By the way, it's 3 p.m. Eastern on Fox Sports. Do you think that this year, finally, the English will do it?
So, Stuart, there's a reason that people might be watching us today and thinking, what on earth is Steve Hilton wearing? It's not the usual Stuart Varney shirt. It's an England shirt. There you are. The 3 lines are on my chest. My son said, if England get to the final, make sure you wear that shirt on TV. It's his shirt, actually. Doesn't fit me that well. It's an amazingly important weekend for England. This is the best performance in terms of the tournament progression for the England team since 1966. It's the first time since then they're in the final of a major championship on foreign soil. So the whole country is going to be completely consumed by this. It's a fantastic result. They've been playing terribly, but they got to the final. So, in the end, results matter.
And to repeat, it's on Fox. OK, let's be clear about this.
There you go.
One more for Argentina against Colombia in the Copa American final. I guess you're rooting for Messi?
Oh, yes. I mean, it's just got to be... he's one of the greatest players ever. I have to tell you, though, we went to see the Colombia-Brazil game here in the Bay Area. It was held not far from where I live. It was an amazing match, and what was striking about it, it felt like a Colombia home game. Very, very strong Colombia support here in California.
Amazing. Steve Hilton, hope you enjoy watching the game, because I'll be right there watching it with you.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Steve. See you again soon.